South Africa have opted for a 4-5-1 formation, it appears, Jim.
Well, this setup, Peter, can be very defensive if that midfield is in place purely to form a protective layer in front of the back four. But it can also be the launch pad to very quick counter-attacks. If you can offer pace and accuracy on the front foot, it can have a devastating effect, actually, at the offensive end of the pitch, too.
So we're up and running. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Kim Min-jae. And the ball's come loose here. An early chance there, first of the game.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Lee Kang in with the short one. And it's hoisted clear. Oh, nicely intercepted. Hwang Hee-chan. And he's run. Can he finish? Up towards the front line. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Great defending, strong and determined. Lee Kang-in. And here's Lee Kang-in. Now that's well seen too. Tulani Serrero aimed forwards, and that has been cleared. Long time, excellent interception. Wins the duel this time. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. South Africa break through nice and early, just as they wanted it. Moved on forwards. Oh, can he get onto this? Kim Min-jae cuts out the pass. And it's played forward. Now it's Hwang Hee-chan. That's really well manoeuvred. Kim Min-jae. Aim forwards. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Quality ball. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Kim Min-jae. Out to the left it goes. Now it's Park Ji-sung. He's got away. Climbs up big. Oh, that was no routine save.
Wang Hee-chan is offering a wry smile there.
Cleared away. Moved on forwards. That has been cut short. And it's played forward. Some good work on the right flank here. Ah, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. And the shot! And he's there to get it away. And that's another throw. Cross goes, and the shot! Oh, good delivery, almost the perfect outcome.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
That's the throw. And here's Park Ji-sung. Hwang Hee-chan. Spread out to the left. Played in by Park Ji-sung. And the keeper has it. Min-jae. That's Park Ji-sung. Proves too strong. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Ball is over the line. It's an imaginative pass. Park Ji-sung forwards and with intent. Min-jae moved on forwards. And he cuts out the supply. Oh, he's found support out wide. It's run loose here. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Now it's Hwang Hee-chan. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Aim forwards. And here's the chance to counter. Now it's Hwang Hee-chan. That's been drilled forward. And it's been played through. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Oh, red, nice interception. Caresses it through. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Lee Kang-in. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Kim Min-jae. Lee Kang-in. Now it's Lee Kang-in. And here's Lee Kang-in. Oh, sweet feet. This interception, his positioning was spot on. Oh, there's a probing ball. Kim Min-jae. That's really well manoeuvred. Lee Kang-in tries a deft little ball. Park Ji-sung. Kim Min-jae. And it's played forward. Calmly anticipates. Aim forwards. Moved on forwards. That's really well manoeuvred. That's a lovely, neat pass. Driven forward. He's onto it in a flash. That is a little undercooked.
That is some very intelligent play from the forwards here. Great movement.
And what's making it work?
Well, it's the way they're swapping positions and dragging defenders where they really don't wish to go.
South Africa being made to look sloppy in possession here. Cuts out the pass. Kim Min-jae. South Africa have hit the front early, a foothold in the game.
It's been a super start. They've made their intentions clear and they've backed them up.
Nice physical challenge. Lee Kang-in. Always onto this. And now the breakaway. South Africa out in front with an early advantage. So just a one early goal to report so far, and the score is 1-0. Oh, this looks sharp. Clears it away. Moved on forwards. That's good play. And the counter is on. Oh, nicely intercepted. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And here's Lee Kang-in. Lee Kang-in, now here's the delivery. played. That has snuffed out the danger. Now it's Hwang Hee-chan. Hwang Hee-chan. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Hwang Hee-chan. Can he finish? And that certainly packs a punch. Aim forwards. Kim Min-jae gets over and intercepts. The pass is intercepted. That's a nicely shaped ball. He's having a shot! Lee Kang-in shifted upfield. Lee Kang-in looking to get on the end of this. No, that's too long. And it's played forward. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. And they've got rid, have it back, and can go again. Well, that's surely a foul, free kick. Disappointing. Lee Kang-in's cross. Defending of the desperate variety. Moved on forwards. So who's he picking out? Gets good distance on it. First quarter of an hour gone. Now it's Hwang Hee-chan. It's Park Ji-sung. And he shoots! Decent enough try.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Lee Kang-in, oh, good spread. Oh, what a ball! And the shot! They've played it short. Aimed in towards the centre. Danger averted for now. That's really well manoeuvred. Lee Kang in. And that has been cleared. Aim forwards. And they can counter here. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. A vicious ball here. And here's Lee Kang in. And he cuts out the supply. And it's played forward. He is onto it in a flash. Well-timed, excellent interception. Decent chance! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Hwang Hee-chan. Lee Kang in. Now what about this cross? Well, it's claimed by the keeper. Now that's well seen too. Lee Kang in. That's really well manoeuvred. And he's on a charge. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Aim forwards. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Moved on forwards. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Well read, nice interception. Back into the middle. Now it's Hwang Hee-chan. Played into space. Lee Kang in. It's a threatening ball. That's really well manoeuvred. Has a look and plays it forward. Park Ji-sung. Kim Min-jae. Kim Min-jae, nicely aimed pass. That's the keeper's ball. Aim forwards. Out to the right. Here comes another cross. Keeper has taken decisive action. Looking to break at pace. Tulani Serrero.
And totally killed this off.
Kim Min-jae, gently done. Over to the left. Oh, they could be caught out here. Park Ji-sung. That looks a mighty effort. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And here's Lee Kang in. Played it again. Tries to get it clear. And it's been taken short. Looking for a decent ball in. Lee Kang in. Lee Kang. Oh, smashing header! Attempts it again, but still no joy.
Maybe they're trying to cash in on this, but someone has to up the quality here, both movement and delivery.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Lee Kang-in. Clipped into space. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
South Africa clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Oh, this looks sharp. And it's played forward. Calmly anticipates. Now then, the ball's come loose. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Lee Kang-in. Hwang Hee-chan. Shapes to shoot! Oh, split-second reaction.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Has a look and plays it forward. Moved on forwards. Lee Kang-in providing an outlet on that flank. And he's there to clear it. Tulani Serrero. And there's his chance to lead the counter. That has been cut short. Pinged towards the front line. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. That's really well manoeuvred. And he cuts out the supply. Aim forwards. And it's played forward. Kim Min-jae gets across to intercept that. Lee Kang-in. Played through for the wide man. And he's picked it up out wide. Up he goes! Didn't quite get enough on that.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Does really well to win the ball there. Kim Min-jae. Moved on forwards. Driven forward. Got to throw in. Kim Min-jae. That's really well manoeuvred. Calmly anticipates. Oh, there's a probing ball. Kim Min-jae cuts it out. Played with finesse. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Lee Kang in. Can he deliver? Hit into the middle. And the keeper has it. Lee Kang in. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Lee Kang in, plays it short. And here's Park Ji-sung. Park Ji-sung, time to deliver. Park Ji-sung's cross. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Aim forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Gets it away. Out for a throw.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Hwang Hee-chan. Now it's Lee Kang-in. There are a few waiting for it. Oh, what a climb! No, he's got that completely wrong. Aim forwards. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Play cross-field, changing the point of attack. Played out to the right. Moved on forwards. Kim Min-jae played out towards the right wing. Park Ji-sung. Oh, can he get onto this? Kim Min-jae cuts out the pass. Oh, good spread. Lee Kang-in picks it up out wide. Out of play for a goal kick. That's very neat. Now who's going to be first to this? And it's Serrero. Oh, it's come loose. Muscular approach does pay off here. And he whips, climbs up big! And he's straight offside. Keeper's got good distance on that. The most accurate pass. Looking here to chip it through. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Cleared without complication. That'll be a throw. Park Ji-sung. Oh, nice touch. Out to the right. Now it's Lee Kang-in. Plenty waiting in the middle. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Now then, the ball's come loose. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. Well, they could break here. Tries to dink it through. And the keeper has it. Park Ji-sung. He's had a shot! And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Oh, easy pickings there. He's onto it in a flash. Clearly not happy with that. So what can they make of this? Now it's Hwang Hee-chan. Played out to the right. Lee Kang-in. It's a mighty effort! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Play for a throw. Played towards the other side. It's Park Ji-sung. Park Ji-sung showing good feet. And a chance!
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And here's Lee Kang-in. And that's a throw-in. Chance to play it in. Oh, smashing header! Harmlessly behind.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Serrero. The ball is loose and the chase is on. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. That's a lovely, neat pass. Well read, nice interception. Chance here to counter. Tulani Serrero. And it's played forward. Dinks one through. It'll be a throw-in. Oh, good steal, he just read it. Tulani Serrero. Park Ji-sung. Can he spark a counter here? Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Aim forwards. And it's Serrero. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Kim Min-jae clears it away. Kim Min-jae. Oh, good spread. Oh, can he get onto this? Now it's Lee Kang-in. Could be danger here. Lee Kang-in. Oh, it's played into the area. Now it's Lee Kang-in. Lee Kang-in's cross. That's really well manoeuvred. Lee Kang-in receives it in a wide position. Turns and goes back. There are a few waiting for it. Tries a shot! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And it's played forward. Wins the duel this time. Moved on forwards. It's a quick ball upfield. Oh, nicely intercepted. Kim Min-jae. Into the channel. And here's Park Ji-sung. Played in by Park Ji-sung. And here's Park Ji-sung. Looking for a decent ball in. Park Ji-sung's cross. And that has been cleared. Do have a chance to counter here. Out to the right. South Africa heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Park Ji-sung. Moved on forwards. Hwang Hee-chan. Now it's Lee Kang-in. Lee Kang-in. Lee Kang-in played out towards the right wing. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Hwang Hee-chan. Out towards the flank. Flings in across. Time to deliver. Ball comes in. Too much on that, it's gone out. Kim Min-jae. Kim Min-jae played out to the left flank. It's Park Ji-sung. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Now that's well seen too. Aim forwards. Referee's given a throw. And it's played forward. Well timed, excellent interception. Played back in. Now it's Hwang Hee-chan. Lee Kang-in has it in a wide position. Tulani Serrero. Played into space out wide. Up he goes! Needed to be better, and he knows it.
He simply mistimed the header, and it was as if he knew it wasn't going to work out.
That's really well manoeuvred. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Quality ball. Spread out to the left. He's in plenty of space here. Could try cutting inside here. It's run loose here. Park Ji-sung. Hwang Hee-chan. That's a nicely weighted pass. Lee Kang-in. Oh, that's neat. Oh, good spread. That's been drilled forward. Ball's out once more. Oh, he's found support out wide. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. And it's played forward. Aim forwards. Hwang Hee-chan. Now it's Lee Kang-in. Succumbs to the pressure. And that's played in low. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Back into the middle. Park Ji-sung providing an outlet on that flank. Plenty waiting in the middle. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. That has been cut short. Moved on forwards. Can he latch on to this? Oh, nicely intercepted. It's gone for a throw-in. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, can he get onto this? Kim Min-jae. That's really well manoeuvred. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's played forward. Now, what about a counter-attack? Just the keeper shot it! Oh! You can get that clear. Tulani Serrero. Oh, really cute. What a lovely series of passes. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. He's in here! Serrero. Great work on the overlap. Oh, that's nice. Can he deliver? And that goes for the header! And he's heaved it away. Great effort. He flew in with courage.
No complaints about his effort and commitment. He just needs to start heading in the right direction. You get my drift.
And the goalkeeper's put a good palm to that. Aim forwards. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Aim forwards. Now that's well seen too. Kim Min-jae. That's really well manoeuvred. Out to the left it goes. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. He's come through and he's had a quick look inside. So who's he picking out? Oh, he's in! Great chance! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Moved on forwards. And it's played forward. Moved on forwards. Tries a measured ball. That has found him in acres of space. Can he deliver? Big chance! And here's Serrera. Shot, surely! And a terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Tries to get it clear. South Africa are in at half-time on a comfortable two-goal cushion. And we are already promptly back underway. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. For a shot! It's a loose ball. Can he dig out a shot? Jelani Serrera. Serrero. Sung. That's really well manoeuvred. Frankie Chan. Nice looking ball. Serrero. Nice control. Looks to the other side. It's an inviting looking ball, that. He's having a look round. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Jelani Serrera. Who's he going to play in? Delicate ball, and it needs to be. That was very necessary. Could move up a gear here. Lee Kang-in. Well read, and the danger is averted. Lofted upfield. Aim forwards. Kim Min-jae gets across to intercept that. Played out to the right. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Incoming delivery. Nice interception, well timed. That's Peyton. Shoots! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Defending of the desperate variety. Chance for a shot! Oh, it's come loose. Played into the middle. Clears it away. There's the shot!
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
He is onto it in a flash. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Moved on forwards. Now it's Hwang Hee-chan. Park Ji-sung. That's tidy. Looking for a decent ball in. Hwang Hee-chan. It's anyone's ball now. Oh, that is asking for trouble. That has been knocked clear. And it's played forward. That's really well manoeuvred. Lee Kang-in has it out wide and in space. Proves too strong. Now it's Lee Kang-in. Aim forwards. Lee Kang-in. Now here's the delivery. And here's Lee Kang-in. Delivered across. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And it's played forward. That's really well manoeuvred. Lee Kang-in. Lee Kang-in. It's a delicate pass. And he cuts out the supply. Moved on forwards. Now it's Hwang Hee-chan. Now who's going to be first to this? That's Park Ji-sung. A chance to play it in. In it comes. Defending of the desperate variety. Here's Park Ji-sung. purring through the gears. Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
Park Ji-sung really showed what he brings to this side there. A fantastic effort, even if the defence seemed half asleep.
That's really well manoeuvred. Tulani Serrero. Well, that's beautifully weighted.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
And it's played forward. Nice physical challenge. That is a great pick out. And it's Serrero. Tulani Serrero knocks it out wide. He is just caressing the ball. Out to the right. Very nicely done. Serrero. Tulani Serrero. That is lovely. Great defending, strong and determined. Aim forwards. Hwang Hee-chan tries to dink it through. Lee Kang-in, even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
Lee Kang-in, lovely bit of skill. Brilliantly cut out. Tulani Serrero. Moved on forwards. And it's played forward. Cuts out the pass. He's onto it in a flash. Well timed, excellent interception. That's really well manoeuvred. And here's Lee Kang-in. Oh, such a clever touch. Takes a shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Lovely feet. Played with finesse. Played into space out wide. And the finish!
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
It's Park Ji-sung. Hwang Hee-chan. Lee Kang-in. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. They get a throw in. The less said about that pass, the better. Up towards the front line, calmly anticipates. Frankie Chan. Oh, this looks sharp. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Caught offside that time.
Well, they're being cut out too much for my liking. It's not rocket science.
And he thumps it clear. And reclaimed it in a trice. Lee Kang-in. And now the breakaway. Well read, nice interception. Tulani Serrero. Plenty waiting in the middle. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Well, I think that move petered out due to a lack of urgency. There was no cutting edge.
Now it's Park Ji-sung. Frankie Chan. Charging forward, the ball at his feet. Clears it away. That's a throw. Does really well to win the ball there. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. It's Park Ji-sung. That's tidy. Clipped into space. Park Ji-sung. Crossed into the middle. It's really well cleared.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can...
Chance! Deftly away. And claimed it back swiftly. Aimed in towards the centre. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Cleared away. Good take, and is he in? Showing good feet. It's really well manoeuvred. Lee Kang-in. Well, Jim, it is abundantly clear that the tone of this game has changed markedly within the last few moments.
Well, it has, because the deficit has now been halved, Peter, and because of that, it seems to have developed into some sort of shock for them, and it's going to be very interesting to see how they can take it on from here.
Frankie Chan. Shapes to shoot! Oh, that was a Brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Oh, good spread. And it's Serrero. Park Ji-sung was only too happy to help out in defence.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Over to the left. Now then, the ball's come loose. Lee Kang-in, gently done. Lee Kang-in is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Lee Kang-in. He's having a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. And here's the chance to counter. And it's played forward. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. No, he's just misjudged that one. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Tulani Serrero tries making a foray down the right. That is a brilliant interception. And he shoots! Lee Kang-in. That's a cute ball. Lee Kang-in. And it's hoisted clear. Oh, that's a... goes for a shot! Another big chance that gets away.
South Korea really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Moved on forwards. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Listen, it's not nice and it's not clever, Peter, but it has to be done when he tries to make one of those telling runs.
A searching ball out wide. Here's a corner. Clearance is short.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Aim forwards. In by Serrero. And the keeper has it. Oh, they could be caught out here. Oh, that's nice and simple for the keeper. And he welcomes it in. He's cut it out. Moved on forwards. And it's played forward. Spread out to the left. Now it's Park Ji-sung. Now it's Hwang Hee-chan. He's found a way through. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Tulani Serrero looking to get on the end of this. He is through here. Park Ji-sung. Cross goes in there. Gets it away. And it's made its way to him. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. That's a look and plays it forward. And it's lofted through here. Kim Min-jae forwards and with intent. Played out to the right. Clears it away. Corner it is. Lee Kang-in goes short. He's got to be in here! Tulani Serrero, gently done. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Out to the left it goes. That's a nicely weighted pass. And the keeper has it. Cuts out the pass. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Oh, nicely intercepted. It's Park Ji-sung. Park Ji-sung. Lovely bit of skill. He's in plenty of space here.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, this one always did feel hard to predict, and that's exactly how it looks like turning out.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
There will be a throw-in. That's Park Ji-sung. Hwang Hee-chan. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. That's really well manoeuvred. And here's Serrero. South Africa have reclaimed it. Oh, it's a decent chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Spread out to the left. Nice control. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Oh, there's a probing ball. Hit into the middle. A well cut out, no margin for error there at all. They've won a corner. Keeper's dealt with that. That's good play. Time to deliver. Oh, it's played into the area. Firmly met. Tulani Serrero. Oh, good take in a good area. Serrero. Oh, nice touch. Wins the duel this time. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, the lethargy in their play isn't a great look, and it was very evident on that occasion.
Throw it. Serrero. There are a few waiting for it. And it's Serrero. Might be danger here. He's had a shot! Tries to get it clear. Plenty waiting in the middle, and he's got chance! And the header is disappointing in the end.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Kim Min-jae. It's run loose here. Kim Min-jae. Moved on forwards. Tulani Serrero. That's really well manoeuvred. Now that's well seen too. Aim forwards. Over to the left. Played back in. Out to the left it goes. Park Ji-sung looking to run onto it. Lee Kang-in with the short one. So who's he picking out? Lee Kang-in. South Korea really will have to throw everything at this now. Out to the right. Lee Kang-in. And that's him. Oh, what a climb! Couldn't quite control it.
South Africa, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Now it's Hwang Hee-chan. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Serrero.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Oh, he's found support out wide.
South Korea really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
And it's played forward. He's onto it in a flash. Serrero. Oh, sweet feet. Caresses it through. Another chance from a corner. Punched away. Tulani Serrero providing an outlet on that. Climbs up big!
South Africa really are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Great challenge, time to perfection. Serrero. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Over to the left.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
That's been drilled forward. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And that is out of play. Oh, that's nice. South Africa going for the lead.
Well, Peter, the manager's all smiles, but he's got a big decision to make here. He needs to see this one out.
And here's Park Ji-sung. Now it's Hwang Hee-chan. Spread out to the left. And he cuts out the supply.
South Korea really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
It's a quick ball upfield. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. That's really well manoeuvred. He's shooting! Serrero. And here's Serrero. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And he's there to clear it. Back in once more. Clears it away. And the finish! try! Should have put that one away.
Oh, what a stunning save. Absolutely tremendous, and he's kept his team in it.
Kim Min-jae. Aim forwards. Hwang Hee-chan. Out to the left it goes. He's in plenty of space here. Up he goes! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence. I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Kim Min-jae, over to the left. Park Ji-sung looks to get on the end of this. Oh, that's neat. And a chance! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper. They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Moved on forwards. Now it's Lee Kang-in. Hwang Hee-chan. Played out to the right. He is just caressing the ball. Hit into the middle.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And they can counter here. Aim forwards. Cleared away. South Africa have got it back and they'll have another go. Long ball by the goalkeeper. The pressing's intense and it's paid off.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you. I think the boss won't be amused.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
And it's played forward.
South Africa really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Now it's Hwang Hee-chan.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
That's really well manoeuvred. Well timed, excellent interception. Moved on forwards. Well read, nice interception.
South Korea clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Serrero. He's He's in space and looking for options.
South Africa really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
He can run onto that.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Aim forwards. Lee Kang in. That's an excellent interception. Tries to get it clear.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And the shot! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Well, that would have asked some awkward questions of the keeper had it stayed on target.
Into the last 5 minutes. It's a throw-in. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Could be shoots! And he has kept it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And it's been taken short. Lee Kang in. Bullish header! Didn't quite get enough on that.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And it's played forward. Pass has gone astray.
Going nowhere fast is about the only way I can describe this. They've just got to be busier.
Great defending, strong and determined.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
That's really well manoeuvred. Hwang Hee-chan.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Tulani Serrero in acres of space out wide. Lee Kang in. Kim Min-jae. Kim Min-jae shifted upfield. Out to the right. Lee Kang in. Looking here to chip it through.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Lobbed in behind. Swings in across. Oh, smashing header! He will be livid with himself. South Africa have to get it into the box and quickly. And it's Serrero. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. One good cross, maybe the last chance.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Lee Kang-in's, oh, what a climb!
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
That's very neat.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Lee Kang-in. Oh, just skips past his man. They are right into last chance. Can he finish? They just took too long getting forward.
Look, if they're going to counter, it has to be pacier and much more decisive.
Over to the left, back into the middle. Tulani Serrero. South Africa don't have many options and time is running out. And that has been clubbed away. The final seconds now. Tries a deft little ball. And it's Serrero. Great position, chance for a shot! Sung moved on forwards. Hwang Hee-chan. Oh, that's a nice ball. Succumbs to the pressure. Spread out to the left. That has been cut short. Played back in. Can he latch on to this? The ball is loose and the chase is on. It really is now or never. They need a goal, however it comes. They need to get it in quick. Muscular approach does pay off here. Lee Kang-in gets it clear. Defending of the desperate variety. Now it's Serrero. Very nicely done. Tulani Serrero delivers the ball. South Africa cannot afford for this to peter out. There just isn't time left. Oh, that's a foul and the whistle's gone. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. gone for goal.